something Spidey.
Something Spider-Man-ish.
Yeah, I was wearing this dumb costume I don't like. Going back to the anime costume. I think we're actually done with Miles. That's what he can do.
Just turn some stuff off my map so it's not so cluttered. Alright. So I think we were doing side stuff.
I think everything is done.
When we left off last time, right?
Actually, there's an FMNS, whatever, request here.
You're probably gonna need to talk louder.
There's an FNSSMM, whatever, request down here.
I don't know what that is. Is it a side quest?
Maybe.
Oh, neighborhood friendly Spider-Man quest.
Let's try one in there and see what it does. Turn around. That way. Playing weak. Lose all the controls.
What main quest are we on? And you'll have to let me know where.
This will come in handy for sure.
Let's see, where are we? I think we're in Williamsburg. Nope, on the top of downtown Brooklyn. Right here. See the 3 stars?
Okay.
So now I'm in there. I don't have any FNSSMMMs. So I think it's time to switch to Peter because I don't even think I had a main quest. I don't think I have anything. It's healing
You're
the world.
very hard to hear. Either you're gonna need to talk up or turn sensitivity.
Why is this an issue every time? I see that thing going all the way to the yellow.
Well, you're further away from the mic, and you're also mumbling.
It's fine. Healing the world is the active quest, but I don't think I can do that on him. I think I need to switch. However, there is this quest. Where have you been? Oh, requires a different character. I don't even see the main quest on the map.
Where have you been? Is in the down that way.
It has to be on
Nope.
Peter. It's not on.
Oh yeah, Peter Parker only. Yes.
And then the other's healing the world. But it's Pete, I think. So I think it's time to switch. I found another chest. Just below the bridge, or under the bridge.
Okay. Alright, so after completing the random crime or neighborhood friendly Spider-Man request, and the conclusion of amends, which was the last main quest, you'll receive a call from Harry to swing by the Emily May Foundation to check out their research projects. You may also speak to MJ, who agrees to do some digging on the identity of the leaders of the hunters.
So you want me to switch?
Mm-hmm.
How do I switch? Never done this.
Hey, Pete, you ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get this story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
Okay. Do we have a reader? I can do where we've been now. Which is this? Or is that the main quest? That's the main quest.
Chief Clark, everything okay?
I don't
We're
know
about
if
to demolish
this is
a
where it
hospital
ends,
that was
but
damaged during Sandman's
see it
attack,
on the
but
map.
there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's
We'll keep working until you get here.
this down toward,
Financial
yeah, not at like the tip, but down that way. Alright, so this is where have you been? You'll receive a call from Chief Clark from the fire department who requests your assistance with an ongoing problem with trapped colleagues in a sand-ridden building. Head to the objective marker in the
Hey,
middle of
Chief.
the financial district
Thanks
in
for
Lower
coming.
Manhattan and speak with Chief Clark outside.
We've managed to set our explosives in every zone except the last one. The demo crew's in there. There's 4 of them.
I'll find them. Just keep your radios open. And make sure nobody touches that detonator.
To rescue the 4 workers trapped inside, you'll send it in a spider bot to locate and mark
Spider-Bot
those
can
stuck
search
inside.
faster in there than I can.
Spider-Man?
Your time to shine, little guy. Make Spidey Daddy proud.
Steer the spider bot toward forward using L1R1
I find the people, Clark gets them out.
and repeatedly press square to pull open the vent ahead of you. Drop down and approach the first worker directly in front of you and press triangle to deploy marker.
Is that a robot?
Hey, it's Spider-Man. I just relayed your location to fire and rescue, so they'll be here any minute. It's gonna be okay.
Head past the worker and then enter the destroyed section of the wall in the back left corner
Our
of the
team's
room.
moving in now. Thanks.
Spider-Man's here.
Go up the slope immediately to the right, ignoring the rat that runs at you, and loop around to the right until into the next room. As you approach the open doorway, part of the ceiling will collapse down and block your path. Use R1 to fire a pulse blast, destroying the
Time to
debris
test out my pulse
and,
blast.
and letting you continue. Oh, thank you for bringing me your toy. Thank you. As you approach the open doorway of follow the path up the slope to the left, and again press R1 to pulse blast the debris
Hang
onto
on, I'll get you out of there.
Dropping off, you'll find the next worker trapped by a fallen shelving unit.
Thank you.
Help's coming.
The path forward is a little hidden, but you'll want to sneak under the wheelchair to the left of the worker.
Thank you.
Then destroy the debris just beyond.
Just came in. We'll head right over once we
Head
finish getting
over
Mr.
the
Robleski
crest
out.
of the slope ahead and you'll find an exit door blocked by debris. Destroy it. With the door open, you'll reach the third worker in the trap room underneath a portion of fallen debris.
I'll get you out. One sec.
Destroy the debris.
Fire and
Mark your
rescue's on
worker.
the way. Just try not to move. We'll have you out of here soon.
Process from here, you'll learn to jump. You'll learn your jump jets, which can be activated with R2.
So it's field testing time for my latest
You'll
upgrade.
note the amount of fuel remaining in the curved bar along the right-hand side of the central HUD. To recharge, all you need to do is stay grounded for a second or two. So boost up onto the red container and behind the worker, then again to reach a section of the
There's only one
ceiling,
other worker left
which you
inside.
can pull
Hurry,
down.
Spider-Man.
Leave it to me.
You'll then immediately need to pulse blast the remaining debris. Then jump jet up through the gap and land on the pile of crates to find the last worker sinking in the sand.
I'm coming. Just hang on.
Close the vent on the left wall, then pull the worker free from the sand.
Should have enough traction to pull him out.
After marking the last worker, you'll learn someone else is even further within the building. But their identity is unknown. Walk through the gap in the privacy curtain behind the worker and destroy the debris blocking the doorway beyond.
But this guy said someone else is still trapped.
In the corridor ahead, a roof will collapse,
But if you can find them, we'll get them
and
out.
you'll want to go through
I'm
the
on.
doors on the left after pulling them open.
Nobody here.
Jump jet and carefully traverse the room as the floor is electrified. So jump and boost from one platform to the next to reach the far side of the room and go through the open vent. On the far side of the next room, jump jet up onto the crates to the left of the exit door and pull open the vent in front of you.
Digging for more. This whole place is gonna come down.
The prophecy says we don't die today. You want to be a follower of the flame? Start trusting him. Follower of the flame? As soon as they're done with the deserter, we're out. The explosive.
Progress the whole way through the vent and drop down the hole on the far end.
I don't recognize them.
What about the intruder that's been skulking around?
They can't stop all of us. Now keep looking for supplies. We'll need them in the days ahead.
Then turn left to exit the vent and witness someone being restrained and nearly subjected to a painful branding before Peter breaks through the window and intervenes.
Oh no. I didn't say anything to the police. Never even mentioned the flame. I just wanted out.
Then you should have remembered we all go out the same way we come in. Painfully.
Defeat the full waves of enemies, prioritizing ranged targets and soldiers with flame batons.
Oh, the fool's beacon! The prophecy said you'd face us eventually.
Prophecy? Oh man, I've always wanted to be in one of those. Not crazy about the knickknacks. What's my prophecy? Endless fighting?
Partway through
Death
the
by
fight, the
building?
building will begin to crumble and the floor will give way, causing you to drop down.
Rest of the unworthy. That's it? Oh, okay. Whoa, guys, can we take this outside?
More enemies arrive, so do your best.
Is everyone okay?
A tip is to
Besides
zip
me
back up
knocking
to
you
the
out,
higher floor,
obviously.
as there will be multiple rifle enemies arriving.
Who are you people? The only ones worthy enough to survive what's coming!
Finish him off
You sure this building is gonna fall apart before then? He's using webs like a coward!
Burns eternal.
Mysterious vigilante will jump down and
Thanks.
use a lighter to reveal a symbol on a cultist's arm.
So what's your deal?
There you are.
Hey!
You never did like me smoking.
Yuri.
Lowlifes call me Wraith. Fits pretty well, I think.
You'll realize it is Yuri Watanabe,
Where have you
your
been?
former police ally. He now goes by the moniker
No
Wraith.
time.
Wraith?
What about them?
They made their choice.
This'll be a new record.
As she abandons the cultists to die in the collapsed building,
They
Peter
said it
quickly
couldn't
whips
be
them
done.
all outside into one large web and saves them in the nick of time.
Looks like Yuri took
Quest
off.
will be complete.
I thought she'd just need
Earn
some
hero
time after
tokens
what
to
happened with
parts and
Hammerhead.
experience.
But coming back with that suit and a name like Wraith? I should keep an eye on her. And the other on these cultists. I need more eyes.
Alright, so we should head toward...
Open up.
Did that open up what?
Like more flame missions.
I have no idea.
Yep, the flame now is in every location. Well, I shouldn't say every.
Everything burns? Is that what it opened up?
I don't think so, but hold on. Wait, there's nothing in Brooklyn and Queens.
Shortly after completing Science Buddy, which I don't think we've done that. Oh, in the main story. Okay, so I think we need to progress more before we can continue the side
Yeah,
quests.
there's like nothing. At the moment, at least.
Okay, so we should head to our main objective marker, which is outside the Emily May Foundation.
So right here. Oh, there's
You'll automatically switch to your civilian clothes and begin a cutscene.
open. Hate the I coded a
Hey,
better
what's up?
interactable.
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow
Where are
for
you?
the rest of...
I don't know if this is visible on yours. There's this round building down there.
Okay.
A stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Sometimes you're just too romantic.
Wow. I was wondering what this place was.
As you enter the building, Peter notes the large tree and flower display, the tree being dedicated to and named after Harry's mother, Emily, and the flowers being an homage to Aunt May.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker! So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Harry arrives and explains this startup was his dad's idea. Norman promptly joins you in a particularly good
Dad,
mood.
Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Norman explains
badge
the
out.
two of you are set to do great
go
things, and
exploring.
Harry reminds his dad that Peter hasn't agreed to sign on yet and needs a tour first. Back in control, follow Harry down the corridor and curve around
So the
to
first
the
thing I
left
want to show you
into the
is
elevator.
downstairs,
Harry, this place.
right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked. She got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission.
Continue
To heal
following
the world.
Harry.
First, I
Where
want you to
you'll
meet
enter the
Dr.
first
Young,
lab.
who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Speak with Dr. Young, who specializes in bees.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So,
Bee wolf.
we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Dr. Young informs you of a new method to protect bees by wiping out its predator, the bee wolf.
These little
To
drones
test
are
out the
essentially
tech,
bee
you pilot a
bodyguards that were trained
mechanicalized
to
bee
detect and
drone,
attack bee
and you are
wolves.
tasked with destroying
AKA
the
bee killer
virtual
boss.
predators in
And
the
you're helping
arena.
with the machine learning algorithm. Do
area.
you see those little holographic bee wolves?
Fly around the atrium of the building, you'll need to destroy 20 total predators to progress.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
in real life.
Oh,
So am
nice!
I gonna shoot bee wolves? Every one of them dead.
Yes!
You can move around with the left analog stick of the majority of the bee wolves are floating around the yellow hives placed in the corners of the atrium. There'll be 2 additional ones floating around closer to the ground and going back and forth in spots
protect
between
the hive.
hives. Once you have 20 destroyed, Dr. Young will thank Peter, and he'll promise to take a look at upgrading the systems later on.
Wow! You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Shoot people too?
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young.
As Harry continues the tour, Miles
I've
sends
got
a
so much
message
more to show
about
you,
new
Pete.
information,
Let's go.
which Peter delays the conversation around.
Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place. moment, if you please.
Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick.
All this technology, you
Doc,
know, a
this is
robot
my
arm?
friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli. Oh, yes.
It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts? No. I've never been better. That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
We'll arrive in the lab with Dr. Kurt Connors, who conducts a health check on Harry. He expresses concern that Harry feels better than ever after discussing
Feel free to explore.
with
meet me
Peter
upstairs
how
when you're
tragic
ready.
the situation with Otto became. As you leave, Harry explains that Norman believes in second chances, hence why Kurt is
that was
employed
crazy.
despite his history
Well, it
as
seems
the
to be
lizard.
working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
If you can't reproduce the results from
Harry steps away to make a call and lets you explore the lab before heading up to join him. So take a look around the various labs on the ground floor and inspect the various objects and workstations. And after looking at least 4 to 5 individual elements, Harry will call you and let you know you can join him.
I heard that doctor has a prototype inside the Baxter building. I don't suppose that's an option.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
There's something in the middle of those 2 arms.
This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
Attention. Please use caution near the particle accelerator today.
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes? Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
Do flooding.
Yeah,
I don't think you're supposed
working
to.
as intended.
Wanted a better view. Suspicions.
So much to see here.
Why is there a
And
cup
there's a
closed?
Where do I
couple
even
just floating
start?
there.
Okay.
Why don't you talk to her? See what she's doing.
Go away.
Koi pond.
Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
Eat up, fishes.
May would have loved this place.
Reminder that today is the last day we are accepting donations for the food drive.
Bee buzz.
It's the bee's knees.
The need for medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative solution uses 3D printing technology to create custom replacement organs, decreasing the likelihood of transplant
3D print
rejection
organs?
and increasing the chances of a successful outcome. Here at the Emily May Foundation, this cutting-edge work is being put to use, saving lives.
Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a
Head
sec.
out into the central atrium and go up the stairs with the objective marker. Upon reaching the top of the stairs, immediately turn left to find Harry next to the particle accelerator.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross collaboration between the energy lab and the agricultural lab. Ultralight drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Imagine coming to work here every day. It's almost too good to be true. Could start paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
Did you hear about Roger?
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible.
It's that small. That doesn't make any sense. Remember I see that. It's still pretty small.
Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Follow
Your
Harry
energy
once
seems
again
really good,
towards,
Harry.
and then
I
up the
feel great.
staircase nearby.
So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school.
Then up another staircase, and you'll
Okay.
eventually arrive at Dr. Forrester's
you know the-
station.
hang on.
Foster Station.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
Dr. Foster will talk to you about helping advance food growth to eliminate world hunger, and a mini game will begin.
Similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Here you'll need to slot nodes together into the patterns in the middle, ensuring adjacent nodes have the same connectors or
Interesting.
prongs. The second phase of the puzzle begins, and it's a little bit more complex.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. Let's see.
They wanted
phase has the same
One
method
step
of completion
closer
as
to
the previous
feeding the
two,
world.
but you'll
Nice
notice
work.
there are now
Listen,
prerequisite
I
number
know you're
of
not
different
officially
symbols
on,
required
but
to
could
properly
you look at
complete
one
the
more
path.
gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
This cannot go there. This can't go there. This can go there. This can go there. And then it fails.
Okay, if I combine these traits.
It's the same with that.
Yep. Oh, well, they're two waters, but yeah. Guess they have different sides.
Still no.
Nope, you only can use one sun.
Minimum.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful work, Peter.
Gotcha.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but
Lead
not
you on to the
overbearing.
final stage
Playful,
of the
but not
tour.
tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Head around the corner to the main office, which you can open with your key card by pressing triangle on the left-hand side of the door. Cutscene will begin.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Peter explains that he'll need some time to transition out of his tutoring job, which Harry readily agrees to. Before Peter leaves, he reaffirms plans to meet at Coney Island later on that evening. it should be at the conclusion of this.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Okay.
Bad guys on the block. Oh, kiddo. What are you doing? Oh, bless.
Sneezing.
You getting hot under the blankies? What?
It's hot in here over there.
I don't have anything for you. But I do need to plug my laptop in.
Missions. Looks like bad guys on the block is the only thing we can do.
Yeah, I saw you have those plant things on the map now too. Help the Emily May Foundation by checking in on the field experts.
There's one in here in Chinatown.
Yep.
Let's go see what that's about. Right here.
Oop. You alright there, kid? Wanna get back in the blankies?
Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind.
What do I do?
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples. Should be something around here.
For this series experiments, Peter will be working with the EMF to improve the produce available to Feast. To do so, you'll need to follow the veins from the nearby plant bed to a trio of crop specimens. One can be found along the fence on the west side of the rooftop.
Let's scan these vines. These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that.
Another growing on the east side, and the final specimen is on the building's south-facing wall.
This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect.
When you have all three, head back to the kiosk to modify the plants. Come on, Spider-Man. Do your thing.
This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
Okay. Yeah, at least 102 of these. I'll do this one here. That's gonna be this.
Let's see.
I don't like that though. I do not.
Can't wait to see this grow.
Hydrogen can't go up. Oh, because it's got a 4.
This works. These plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever.
There we
Just
go.
imagine what Feast could do with all of that. Okay, made some great new hybrids.
Okay, that's EMF. Now, I can't really see these any other places because actually supposedly there's 2 in Central Park. Do you see any others anywhere else? In Manhattan, not.
Yeah, I mean, I do see them on the map, but also, so after you were done with the puzzle,
Seeds for them.
it says you won't receive
Gotta
any
get
negative
this place
repercussions
ready
for
to
skipping
plant the
over the
seeds.
puzzles this way.
Let's optimize their water.
Head to the next water tower just north of the kiosk and web pull the valve to activate the water. I don't think we're done here.
Probably need to pull on that valve. Yikes,
This
gotta
will
patch
reveal
this up.
several leaks in the pipes, which you need to patch up with your web shooter.
Some webs
Most of
should
the
do a
leaks
trick.
are highlighted with quest markers, but there's one in the garden that's blocked by a
Seems to
cart
be
that you'll need
multiple
to web
leaks
pull,
lowering the water pressure.
and another leak
If
is
I don't
covered
find them
by
all, the
some
system won't
boxes and a
work.
pallet that you can attack or web throw to uncover.
Just a few
Leaks
more to
are all
patch up.
close to the tower, and the water and noise
blocked by that
should be
car.
emanating to make them pretty noticeable. Nonetheless,
Would be
you can
counterproductive
use
if I
pictures
drowned
below.
all the plants. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
What? Would love to aim. I know what, that was the question.
It said they all should be really close to the tower, water tower.
Oh, see, it's got a blue thing down here.
There you go.
I think this should do it.
There you go.
Dr.
Yeah.
Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
Is there any more EMFs down?
So I
in,
see, yeah, I
financial
see
district?
one down by the you see, you have one bridge that like is kind of not fully filled in yet. It's down by that one. Yeah. Whether you can get it yet or not, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it activates when you get close to him.
They usually do.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they?
Here.
Oh. I didn't see that. Oh man, there's so many. Can you zoom in a little bit? And zoom out. Okay, I think I see the one you got. Against the chain link fence?
Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy, but so far,
got it.
You're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your checks in protest. Whatever, to you. Later.
Got it. Is it on your map yet? Because you should be pretty close to it. Alright, well you're gonna start heading in the wrong direction here.
Ah, stop! Oh my god. Come on, she just wants to fucking go.
I can work with this.
I think I got it.
Okay.
So, from where you are, it should be a little bit northwest.
Northwest.
Like, the next building over. Like, it should be really close.
Not set up yet.
The next one should be, keep going, that next one, that one. There's your water tower, yep.
There's plans. I don't see the.
Is it up? Did you have to, or can you not even start it yet, maybe?
I'm not be able to start it. There's no machine. Oh, touch. Wait a second. Found it. Collectible? Oh. Must not be ready.
Might be at different times.
Or I gotta do them in order. Cause I do
Oh,
a
you
couple
do
on
a
my
few
map.
more. Okay. It doesn't say that there's.
Oh, let me go to the one in downtown Brooklyn since it's right here.
Okay.
That's actually
For this experiment, you'll need to deploy a series of turbines. In order to do so, you'll need to glide around with your web wings at a high enough altitude. Peter will comment on how the wings alone aren't enough to get to the required height, so head to the marked location to enter a wind stream that will carry you up into the sky. Once you're high enough, you can deploy the turbines with the square button.
Okay, let's see what's the latest, greatest in...
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing.
They're gonna get real hot, huh?
Here we go!
After releasing 5 of them, you'll receive an alert that one of the turbines is in trouble.
Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. Now to deploy. How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? Fly free, little turbine. Kabam! One more! This is really high. The turbine's been compromised? What?
Head to the marker to deal with
Need to
the
check on that.
hunters that are attacking the turbine.
Giant bird robots attacking the turbine.
Bird robot.
Gotta stop them.
And then experiment should be complete.
this? Stay out of our way. If we weren't hot. Oh, really? I'm in your way?
Jeff says, let's get high, and I said, go high in the sky.
Okay, that's all of them. Now to get this turbine back in place.
That's much easier to just throw
There.
them than to
All up and running.
fly.
I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
Alright, so I have two more of these, but they are wicked far. Where can I teleport to? Oh, I can teleport to here. Teleport up here? No. Alright, I can get real close.
This experiment is located in Central Park naturally.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now.
E-drones.
Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the...
Or maybe it sends me in there.
Yep. You'll be training a V drone by destroying holographic targets, much like in Healing the World mission.
Thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is followed by yellow holographic targets that you must pilot to the
target to
drone
protect our
through.
bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go. No thanks, bee-eating wasps. Who knew rats ate bees? Bee wolves, be gone. Gotcha. Nice.
You've completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate, here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
You just have to go through the yellow holograms.
Here we go. I'm like a bee real estate agent. A bee real estate agent.
Hey, kill me.
Bingo.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and
Assignment
upload the
complete.
data. Thank you, Peter.
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful.
Okay, so there's not enough in
Yep. Central Park Energy. For this mission, you'll be riding a bike through Central Park as Peter. Approach the bikes at the tent to borrow one.
What if we could...
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the field trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these
Approach
sweet
the bike tent to
state-of-the-art
borrow
rides.
one, and ride along the path to each checkpoint.
Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint.
At a certain point, the bike will start to spark, giving you a time limit to finish the rest of the course.
Checking in at the checkpoint.
By the way, people. Don't you? Ooh.
Ooh, concert happening today.
Wish I could just hold X. Clicking X. I hate games that make me click things.
MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp.
When you pass the 9th checkpoint, you'll be able to apply the speed boost with R2.
Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer. Maybe we can bring that tradition back. Check.
All this game in one time.
Oh, that's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely.
It's smoking and sparking, and you're like, well, let me go off some jumps.
It's fine.
I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle.
Oh, come on.
Gotta hurry.
So after this next one, you should be able to apply speed boost with R2.
Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost.
When you return the bike to the charging station, you'll be done with the experiment.
Bridge is blown. Gotta get over there
Whoa.
somehow.
Oh yeah.
Pardon me, excuse me.
Oh, come on. And you like sit on it for a minute.
Look out!
You're not done. Keep going.
Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
I don't think so, but now that I did all the different styles, maybe. Or maybe I need to, cool, I can quick travel here now. Or maybe I need to, go back to May Foundation and open up new things to learn. No, I don't have, oh, yep, nope, right there now. Bee drones. Yeah, I can fast travel that thing. Sweet.
Hey, Pete, you got a minute? I could use some perspective on our...
Locate in a little Odessa in this experiment, you'll take control of a bead drone to calibrate its targeting by destroying holographic predators.
Here, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and beetles, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up.
This time you'll be interrupted by a real predator, a bird.
Keep bodyguards.
Switch to sonic
Queen's
mode
edition.
with triangle,
Giving new meaning to
then chase the
Queen's
bird
Speech.
back to its habitat.
Rat-a-tat, rat. Yes. Good. This is a strange job.
Unidentified predator detected.
Not to be confused with queen bees.
Switch to sonic mode with triangle,
Whoa. That bird.
and chase the bird back to its habitat.
Trying to eat the bees.
If you have trouble keeping track of it, it'll remain highlighted on your HUD and in the mini
Right
map.
there in the name. I need to shoot this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real world mode. Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. Perfect. This is enough to annoy the bird, but not hurt it. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going. Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy.
When you finally reach its home, destroy the plank of wood propping the door open to trap the bird and complete the
Can't have
experiment.
you eating up the bees of queens. Or the queen bees. So this is your home.
Plank of wood?
You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time.
Okay.
I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat.
And
But I'll
maybe
mention it
we
to Dr.
should be
Young.
done for now.
We should definitely
It's almost
program the
4
drones
o'clock.
to look for outliers like that.
What do you say, unless you have something else close
So
by?
with a quick, easy one, you to do? Oh yeah, I can do that one. Some other.
This downtown Brooklyn experiment wraps up the bee drone saga. Once again, you'll take control of the bee drone to wipe out holographic targets.
Hey, Pete, you got a minute? I could use some perspective on our mutual friend.
What'd Jonah do this time?
Usually I can deal with him, but lately it's like he's determined to get under my skin. You're a veteran. Any advice?
With Jonah, it's a never-ending war. Trust me. Pick your battles. You learn how to tune him out eventually.
I'm not sure I have that superpower, Spider-Man. I know I can't die on every hill, but...
But you're Mary Jane Watson, defender of truth. A much cooler superpower.
But maybe you have to give an inch to get one? Ugh, I don't know. I'll think about it.
Thanks, Parker. Anytime, Watson.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone. Let's do some target practice. Gotcha.
When they're taken care of, you'll need to fly the drone through the yellow holograms until your experiment is interrupted by someone.
Yes. Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn. Gotta love Prospect Park.
On your mini map, I think.
Let's mark those nest sites.
There's the holograms.
Got the bug? Yeah.
Let's get it back in the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last
Head to where the
location.
drone
before
last,
dark. See if I can
last
figure out where
appeared, then check the nearby garages to find where the abductors ran off to.
No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one.
Connecting with the antenna
reconnect to
of
the
the
drone from the
roof with triangle allows you to connect with the drone if you're at the correct building.
Better start checking out these garages. No connection. Must not be this one.
When you finally connect with the drone, you can use sonic mode to free the bees and chase the criminals out of their hideout.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here.
Chase the criminals out.
Bees. I don't know why
Shoot
these
'em.
guys are collecting
Right in the
bees.
butt.
But I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode.
Sonic laser.
Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them.
That bug packing heat. Let's just do it.
Gotta shoot those cables.
What kind of bug is that? Hey, they're all over the place. They're swarming. Get me out of here.
Peter will be waiting outside to defeat them.
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on safety mode.
Killing mode, the experiment will conclude.
Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
Never heard of niche.
Yeah, but this is like niche.
No, we're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a...
A bee-lated arrival!
Get him! I'll take him down!
I'm not gonna end up... Come on, fellas! There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about some bees?
Do you know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in...
You don't care! Not that much! Cover! Shoot back!
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let
All
Dr. Young
bees
know
are
about this
saved.
poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
Do I get like a mission success? Oh. Okay. I guess that's the end of the mission.
I think there's more to it, but at least I have a few more things left on my map. Like
No, I
3.
mean to the green things, yeah, but I mean that one particular big
Oh,
one didn't say done. Alright. Guess we're done because you gotta get ready.
Yep.
We're gonna save the game. We are now 28% through the game. We are calling it quits. We should be back later, provided we get home from dinner in time.
Thanks for watching.